Okay, I want to give you a very quick run through our coaching app. It'll be slightly different for TCMA clients versus one-to-one, but everyone should focus on the most important things, which is firstly go to you, and then what you want to go to is the settings, which is up here in the top right hand corner, app integrations, and you want to connect your smart devices, specifically MyFitnessPal, and then some type of step counter, which is usually Garmin, Fitbit, or Apple Health. Whichever one you're using to track your steps, just make sure you track or you connect it to that. This will ask you to log in using your username. Any issues, just go to sync now and that should work. If it doesn't work, just disconnect whatever it is and reconnect it again. It'll eventually work. MyFitnessPal is just your username and that'll start pulling the data through. Then you'll have these on-demand workout programs. So if you're on TCMA, you'll have a library of workouts, whether they're upper lower splits, gym-based, home-based, that whole category will be here. And it's just a matter of basically starting to work out on the given day that you're able to train. Now, the important thing to understand about your workouts is you got to log some of your stuff. So you can log obviously what you did, whether that was 1 kilometer. You don't even have to log 1 kilometer. You can just log the time and hit 0 instead. It doesn't matter. If you're doing exercises, don't worry about RPEs. You can just log these as 0 or RIRs, either or it'll be referenced, but do log the weight that you're lifting and then the reps that you've been lifting as well. So maybe you've only done 12 and make sure you log that as you go along. If you need to change out any exercises, you can hit the 3 little dots, replace exercise, and search for the alternative one. If it's not there, notify your coach and we'll get it sorted for you. As I've mentioned, don't worry about RPEs or RIRs unless your coach tells you. Log your weights that you've lifted and log the reps that you've achieved during that workout, and make sure you hit complete then. Moving on, you have your messages, very much like WhatsApp. You can send messages, voice notes, you can highlight messages, and you can reply to them as well. Coaching, this is for more so our one-to-one guys. So we'll have your training days all set up for you on the allocated days, and then you can start the workouts as I just mentioned. As we move across to today, these are the main tasks that we want you to focus on. So if we go view tasks, every day you'll have some tasks that you need to focus on. One will be recording your weight. Just make sure that you read the description and then that you log your weights either in kilos or pounds, either or, whatever is your preferred metric. You also have some other things such as like your 3-2-1 method, which is our dietary method we use, and you have additional information in the PDF. All you have to do is give it a quick read. Sometimes you'll have other metrics in relation to sleep, step count, whatever it may be. So if you can't connect a smartwatch, don't worry, because we can give you allocated habits, ensure that you hit your step count range. You'll also might have other additional habits that we'll be working on. If you have your smartwatch connected, you can have a look at the analytics over the duration of the weeks and months, and you can also set a target, but your coach will also set you a target as well. In terms of calories, once your macros are applied, this is where you'll find them. So these are your targets that you're looking to achieve, and as you log through MyFitnessPal, these will start to pull across. You'll see the data coming through. If you can't, just let your coach know and we'll give you some advice on it. Food diary, this is primarily focused for one-to-one guys. However, sometimes we might ask you this in TCMA. You essentially take an image of your food, you let us know what it is, and we can have a look and kind of make a prediction in terms of how many calories to help you if you're struggling to track certain food groups. You have your recipe books, and you'll also have inside your on-demand further education stuff with your resources. And then we have our community as well. So this is for one-to-one guys, but there'll be a separate one for TCMA. This is where you ask questions, maybe you drop some wins of what you've been doing really well, or maybe you might look for feedback and form or technique. It can all be placed in here and I will get back to you with feedback. Just be respectful of this area, of course. It's there to help inspire, give tips and tricks to everyone else in the group, or resolve questions that you might be having issues with. And that's it. It's very simple. Make sure you connect your app devices straight away and then navigate through your app like any other app. And any questions, just let us know.